Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, I believe it is episode 6 of Cool Tech Under 25. This time it's going to be a little bit of a holiday edition. I wanted to obviously drop like some more festive videos around like December 25th, but I'm assuming a lot of you guys are younger and a lot of you guys probably need to have your list done far before Christmas actually comes. So I wanted to get this video out as quick as I could so you guys could potentially still get a lot of this, and I actually did check off a lot of the things on the list and it is available to get before Christmas, as Amazon does give you that little option, which is super nice, right underneath each item that does say like if it does arrive before Christmas. So I believe everything on this list was, so I would definitely recommend if you guys are like planning on getting anything off this list, I would go ahead and scoop it up as quick as you can, or get your parents to scoop it up as quick as they can for you, because like within this day and the next few days, these are gonna be like the last few days before things are gonna start getting shipped after Christmas. So with that being said, this is the holiday edition, so I'm gonna be covering a bit more items than I normally do. I'm just gonna be giving you guys like a ton of ideas, so hopefully you guys can find some stuff for your Christmas list, or if you guys get some money for Christmas, you guys know what to spend it on, or at least have a better idea on what to spend it on. With that being said, if you guys haven't already, like the video and also subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys could do so. As well as that, as you guys might already know, I have episodes 1 through 5 in a full playlist. There will be a link in the top of the description if you guys do want to check that out. As well as that, it will be on the end screen as well if you guys just want to click the playlist through there. So with the intro out of the way, let's go ahead and just jump into today's video. Alright, so I got a little notepad here because there's a couple other items that I wanted to mention outside of the $25 price point. So the first thing I wanted to mention was that the Razer Viper Mini is actually still available for $29.99 on Amazon. As you guys know, it normally retails for about $39.99, so about $40, so it is $10 cheaper, and it was this same price on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, so I really was surprised to learn that it was still only $29. So if you guys are looking for a budget mouse to pick up, or you guys are even just looking for a new mouse in general, the Razer Viper Mini is, as you guys know, a great option. I would not be surprised if it shoots right back up to $40 after Christmas or even before Christmas. So the Razer Viper Mini is above that $25 price point. That's why it is kind of like an honorable mention. I also have an honorable mention if you guys are looking to upgrade your keyboard. Now, I don't own, nor have I ever really tried any SteelSeries keyboards, although I have heard some decently good things about it. I can't really say anything for myself, but the SteelSeries Apex 5 is actually on sale for about $64.99 on Amazon, or $65 I believe, and it does retail for anywhere from $90 to $100, so I know that is a super good deal for a SteelSeries keyboard, and I know at least like the RGB is super good on SteelSeries keyboards as well. It does have blue hybrid mechanical switches, which I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I do know that that is a really good deal for a SteelSeries keyboard. As well as that, I know that is one of the SteelSeries keyboards that does have that OLED screen on the top right corner of it, which is super cool, as I do know you can put like GIFs and like custom animated stuff on there, so that is a really cool touch, and I actually might go ahead and pick that up. I'm not entirely sure, but I do want to see like what that OLED screen like provides. But with both of those out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into everything under $25 here, because I know that's what you guys are probably really here for. First, I'm going to talk about keycaps, because I know a lot of you guys are probably going to be looking for cool keycap sets for this Christmas, and even if you guys aren't, if you guys do end up getting keyboards for this Christmas or like for this holiday season, you guys are probably going to be looking for keycaps after that, and hopefully you guys get some extra money as well and you're able to like buy some extra keycaps, because with most like budget mechanical keyboards on the market right now, and even just a lot of mechanical keyboards, you're getting those like regular gross ABS keycaps that like just have terrible shine through, and just I know a lot of budget keyboards that do come with just terrible keycaps and just not cool colors either. So I'm gonna give you guys a bunch of options here when it comes to keycaps under $25 that are also cool. Again, all the options here are listed on Amazon, because I know a lot of you guys do just like buying stuff straight from Amazon. As well as that, a link to every single set that I do mention in the description, as well as a link to the first 2 items on this list and all the other items as well in the description. So first things first, if you guys are looking for a very generic set of regular PBT keycaps, you guys can go for Razer's PBT double shot keycaps, but I do know that they do come in at $29.99, so if you guys are willing to spend that extra $5, I would definitely go ahead and recommend picking them up. But I know you guys are here for the under $25, so let's go ahead and jump into that. So first of all, I'm going to mention pudding keycaps. Now, if you guys don't know what pudding keycaps are sort of like shine through keycaps, so the sides of them are all shine through, and it just gives a really cool like look to your keyboard, especially if your keyboard does have really cool RGB already. It's just going to make it look that much better, and I'm going to give you guys a couple options. So HK Gaming does have a set on Amazon for $19.99, and HK Gaming does give you the option of having a black or a white set, and they both do come in at $19.99 each, so that really is a good deal. And I know it does support like all standard versions of keyboards, so just if you guys have any questions, make sure to leave it in the comment section down below. But it generally does fit just like standard format of keyboards. But if you guys don't want to get the HK Gaming set, because I know HK Gaming isn't always like the most reputable brand, you guys can go with like the Glorious pudding keycaps. I know they have those on Amazon, and I have them here that they're listed for $25 $24.99. So if you guys are maybe willing to spend that extra $5, you might be better off going with the Gloria set. They just became available on Amazon, so again, link in the description if you guys do want to check those out. They also do offer a white version for those, I believe. The Glorious ones are probably going to be ones I'm personally going to pick up if I ever do get a set of pudding keycaps. But getting into the next one, as you guys know, are you probably familiar with, the HyperX pudding keycaps are always a good option. I believe they are unavailable as it's listed here on Amazon right now, so that's kind of why I did offer you the other two options. And I do know like HyperX is pretty much like their most reviewed pudding keycaps that you guys could probably find here on YouTube. They are again just currently unavailable, so the other two options are in the description, linked if you do want to go and check them out or maybe pick up them for yourself. Getting into another option, we actually have, I believe it is called the G-Skill Crystal keycaps. Now these are a little bit different than the pudding keycaps, as they're not really like frosted on the side, they're actually just plain like clear translucent plastic, if that makes any sense. But I will have a review on these up on the channel within like the next couple weeks. I do have them coming in the mail right now, so I am really super excited to actually make a review video on these, because these come in at only $19.99 right now on Amazon, which is actually an absolutely insane deal. I know they do fluctuate between that like $19.99 price and like between $25, so definitely keep an eye on them and at least add them to your cart to just check up on like what the price is and the availability. I know they're not always available in the white color, which is the one that I picked up, because I do kind of just prefer that white color over the black one, but I know they do have both of them available on Amazon every now and then, so definitely make sure to go check them out. Again, link in the description. So now that we got keycaps out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into some other stuff. Now, the other thing we're going to focus on here is RGB. I do know a lot of you guys are probably going to be looking for RGB like options to upgrade your setup, you know, whether it be like an RGB strip or like an RGB light bulb or other stuff like that. And I went and searched on Amazon for a while, and I found some really good deals that I think are definitely worth a look at. So the first thing we're going to look at is an RGB floodlight. This is actually something that I did pick up, and I also do have coming in the mail right now, so I'm actually pretty excited for it. But it's an RGB floodlight, and it's only $22 for one like little RGB floodlight like device, which actually I do think is a pretty decent deal. Now, the best advantage of having an RGB floodlight over say just an RGB light bulb or like just like an RGB light strip is that it's gonna offer like ambient lighting, which is definitely a lot cooler than just having like an RGB light bulb like on just one area of your room, because these floodlights are gonna offer like a lot of RGB, and I don't know exactly how much, but you guys can find them on YouTube. You guys can find reviews on YouTube. I probably won't post one of my own, but basically like I could add like maybe like a pink glow to maybe like one half of the room, and I could add like another pink glow to like the other back of the room behind me, and it's just gonna offer like an ambient glow like versus just like kind of the glow you guys see here on the back two lights. I don't know, I think it's gonna be really cool. I definitely did just want to go ahead and mention this because it is under $25 right now, and I just don't know if it always is. As well as that, I know I will link a couple of these neon signs right here. This is actually two separate ones, but they both do come in at under $25 each. I will leave a link to either of them in the description if you do want to check out either specific ones, but it's also, you know, a fairly decent option if you guys are looking for cheap RGB in your setup. I think it does add a cool like ambient color, as I said before, like the floodlight. It does just look really cool in the background, so I would definitely recommend checking them out if you guys are looking for a few ways to upgrade your room as far as RGB goes. As well as that, I found a cool RGB lamp as well that I'll toss up on screen. This is something that I'm definitely considering picking up just because it is more of like a lamp type style, but it also is like able to change between RGB colors on your phone, so I think that's pretty cool. It does say it comes in on Amazon right now at $28, so a few dollars more than that $25 price point that I do have for the video, but I know sometimes it does fluctuate between like that $20 to $25 price point, so definitely keep an eye on it. And I think that's going to be today's video. I don't really have anything else on the list for you guys. As far as holiday deals go, I would definitely recommend going on Amazon and just sifting through a lot of like the electronics category or like just the main homepage of Amazon, because they always have like limited deals and just all sorts of cool things like that. I know a lot of the items on this list are technically like limited deals on Amazon, so I would definitely recommend going and checking out things while you can. I'm constantly always like looking through Amazon because they do have flash sales as well, which can be super good. I think one time I found the RK61 for like $31 or $32 for a flash sale, which is an absolute steal. So as far as you guys go, I would definitely recommend just like every day at least just checking the Amazon homepage or checking like the sales page, as they do have lots of stuff that people don't really know about. As well as that, if you guys are curious about anything in my setup or like any of the other stuff you can't find a link for in the description, I do have a storefront link in the description, but it is basically just a storefront where I do have like everything in my setup in case I forget to like link it at the top of the description or anything. You guys can sift through there and find anything in my setup, and you can see if like anything in my setup is on sale on Amazon currently. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching till the end. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next video on the channel. Thanks for watching. Peace.